go back to the
Okay. Let's, so I'm going to go through this. You're very welcome to pay attention. So this is question 6, and I'll try do part A and B. We'll get started. So we have this function here. We're asked find the value of x when the slope is, part A says 0, part B says when the slope is A. So the first thing we have to do is find the derivative function. So here we have to use the product rule. We have u times v. We have two functions. So u is ax and v is 1 take x to the half. U dash will be a, v dash will be half. Okay, chain rule there. N f of x, n take 1, f dash of x. Smash it all together for the product rule. We have u dash v plus u v dash okay, there's our derivative function. Next we're just going to simplify it. Alright, so the way I'm going to simplify it is I'm going to express things at the top of the fraction or the bottom, inside roots and so forth. Here we have a times the square root of 1 take x, that's our first term. For our second term over here, excuse me, that's a minus 1, isn't it? For our second term over here, the whole thing's going to be negative. We have ax at the top, and we have 2 times the square root of 1 take x at the bottom. Okay, so square root 1 take x because of the power of the half, at the bottom because it's negative, and that 2 is at the bottom, the ax is at the top, and there's the negative. Okay, so we've effectively simplified it. Now what we're asked to do in part A is find when does the slope, so this is our slope function, when does the slope equal 0? Alright, so if we're trying to solve when this function is equal to 0, what we're going to have to do is collect these two together. We're going to make them have the same denominator, bring them together. So I'm going to multiply both this term by 2 square root 1 take x on top of 2 square root 1 take x, right? I'm multiplying it by that denominator. Okay, so what we'll have, this term will become 2a times 1 take x, and the square root of 1 take x times the square root of 1 take x, all on top of 2 times the square root of 1 take x, and then take away ax, all on top of square root of 1 take x. Okay. Now that they have the same denominator, we can bring them together. I'm also going to expand this. We'll have 2a, take away 2ax, take away ax, all on top of that same denominator. Now what we have here is a reciprocal function. We have parts of the function at the top and parts of the function at the bottom. And remember, we said if we have a function composed of 2 parts, it will equal 0 when the numerator is 0. We're only worried about the numerator. It's undefined when the denominator is 0, and it will equal 0 when the numerator is 0. So we're just worried about this numerator. We have 2a, take away 2ax, take away ax. Those are actually like terms. ax and ax. Here we've got minus 2 lots of it. Here we've got minus 1 lot of it. So that will collect to be minus 3ax. So what we have, 2a, take 3ax equals 0. We're only interested in the numerator because for a radical function, it will equal 0 when the numerator is 0. Here, we're solving for x. We're asked to find the x value. So don't be alarmed about the a's. Who cares about them? We just treat this as we would a normal linear function. I'm going to take away 2a from both sides. All right? And then we'll divide both sides by minus 3a. Okay, a at the top and bottom will cancel, and the 2 negatives will cancel. We have x is 2 on top of 3. Okay, so that's how we do part A. I might try speed run part B, or I'll just do it. See how we go. So we're going to keep our derivative function. I'm even going to keep our derivative function to here. Like, all we've done with the derivative function is we've just brought it closer together. So that's the derivative function. It's still even. I'm going to write it like this: 2a take 3ax on top of 2 times the square root of 1 take x. That's what it simplifies to. That is our derivative function. Now, in part B, we're asked find the value of x when the slope is a. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the derivative function equal to a for part B. 2a take 3ax, all on top of 2 times the square root of 1 take x. This is equal to a. The derivative function is equal to a. We're asked solve for x. Okay, so what we'll do is first, we can multiply both sides by 1 on top of a. Okay, so this is one of those things where I don't really expect you to see that straight away. Okay, that's something that we can sort of reveal to you, and that will become simpler as you encounter it. The reason we're going to do that is a is common at the top, so we can factorize it from the top, right? And then it can cancel here, and it can cancel here. So we've just eliminated that sort of that complex unknown, the a. So what we're left with is we have 2 take 3x on top of 2 times the square root of 1 take x equals 1. Okay, so it's an equation. We're going to try solve this. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 square root 1 take x. So move that term up there. Now I've got this square root, I need to get rid of that. I'm going to square both sides. So I'm going to raise both sides to the power of 2. This is a perfect square, so we have to use the perfect square rule here. We're going to have 4, so a squared, take away, and I'll do that part slowly, 2 lots of a, 2 lots of b, plus b squared. Okay, 3x squared becomes 9x squared. Over here, when we square this term, it's going to be 4, and then the square and the square root will cancel. Okay, we'll start to simplify. We'll have 4 take, that's going to be 12x plus 9x squared equals 4 take 4x. Okay, we've got 4 on both sides, that can cancel. We have 9x squared here. We'll plus 4x to both sides. So we'll have minus 8x plus 9x squared. All right, and that's a quadratic that we can solve via factorization. X is common. Apply the null factor law. And we have our 2 solutions. Either the x value is 0 or the x value is 8 on 9.
Hi, this is 8 on. So this is performing on